Hello guys, have you ever tried setting an aquarium for your fish? Don't you want your fish to be in a safe environment? It has simple solutions to steps that make sure your aquarium is healthy. Testing your water will help make sure that your aquarium is safe for your fish, and they involve only 3 simple steps. 1. Getting your tools. Get the Freshwater Master Test Kit API. I recommend that's a good brand. Getting samples of your water and just enter drops from the kit, and it should show you if your water is healthy or not for your fishes. Okay, so I did some research on this brand, and also did research on the pH, nitrate, and ammonia that I'm about to test, to help get a better understanding what I'm learning about. Also in the kit, there's also the booklet of results, and it will show you if your water is safe or not for your fishes. So first, have your equipment. Today we're going to be testing about the pH, the nitrate, and the ammonia, which is the 3 most important things for your fish tank. Also, get your 3 tubes. Since I'm testing 3 tubes. Before I started testing the water, I set up my tank with tap water. So tap water has a lot of like minerals and bacteria in there that you don't want for your fish. So I recommend just getting a quick start. It conditions your water as well as stress coat. It just cleans up the chlorine and it just makes your water safer. So first, I will get a sample of the water. I have 3 tubes, so I recommend just filling it all at the same time. On the tube, there's a fill line right here. I recommend just filling the water up there, and I'm going to show you right now. That's one. That's 2. And 1 more. Okay, and that's 3. Okay. So since I filled up the tubes, now I'm ready for the next step. I'm gonna start off with the pH, and before I pour the drops inside the tube, pH is supposed to be neutral for the fish tank. If it's too high, then that means it's too acidic, which will harm the fish. If it's too low, then that means it's alkaline, which also will harm the fish. You want it to be neutral, so you'll want to test that like every 2 days. So you start with 3 drops for this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you put the top on. You shake well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be good. I'm gonna drop them all first before I compare the results in the end. So I did my pH. Put this to the side. Next, I'll try my nitrate. Nitrate is supposed to be always 0. Nitrate is very harmful for your fish. If your nitrate is over 0, if it's 0.1, 0.2, or even higher than that, that's harmful for your fish, and you want to keep it at 0. So I'm gonna put 10 drops in this tube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm gonna top this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side. Next is my ammonia. This is testing for if your fish leaves ammonia, which fish pee. If you leave food in there, that also leaves ammonia in there. You want to keep your ammonia at 0 as well, because it's not as toxic if it went up a little bit or not. But if it's too high, then that could turn to nitrate, and nitrate is very harmful for your fish. So you want to keep that one on 0 as well. There be at times where your ammonia could be at 0.5 or 5, but it could go back down easily. For this, you do 8 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. And you shake it well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Since I did my 3 test tubes already, now it's time to compare the results. In my test kit, there's a manual in the back where you compare the colors to the tube. Okay, so I started with my pH. This one was my pH. So when I compare the water to the book, it looks like it's neutral around 7.0, 7.2, which is good for your fish tank. So that means my fish tank pH is really good. Okay. Next, I did nitrate. Nitrate was supposed to be on 0, and the color of this is yellow. I compare it to the book, and it's on yellow, so I had 0 nitrate, which is really good. I don't have to worry about anything harmful for my fish tank. Next is the ammonia. There's no color into this ammonia. That means there's not really anything in there, so you don't really have to test one as much. If it's clear, that means there's nothing, which is still good. But if it was a little bit and it's still at 0, it could turn yellow, which is also good compared to the book. Okay. Knowing that these 3 things are good, I know that it's safe for my fish to be in that fish tank. I have 4 fishes in there, and they are very healthy. Okay. Now that I did all this, I compared the tube to the book. Now I know my fish tank is healthy. I just know my aquarium is safe. All of this took was I got myself a kit, and I just gathered my tubes. I took samples of my water. I put drops in it, compared it to the book, and got my result. Well, congratulations. Now you know how to keep your tank environment healthy. Now you know how to, and I wish you good luck with your fish tank. Thank you.